Well,
Yeah.
a couple more questions for you, but I I can't help but ask about our flag means death because I know we talked about it before. I absolutely love the show. It has such a huge fan base, and then it even has the massive queer community support, and we are now in the midst of Pride Month. I don't know, just for you, how do you view, I guess, the legacy of our flag means death professionally? How does it rank in your work?
Very highly, and in sort of it's an odd one because it was it in my mind, and I'm sure all the fans' minds, it was cut short, and it was sort of slightly rudely cut short. We should have gone one more, and I think it's because we felt like well, the aim was to go for 3 seasons to tell the whole story, and because it was so good, and it had a lot of fans, and it was representational. It was funny. It was beautifully shot. Awesome costumes. We're pirates on a boat attacking each other and making out. I mean, it was a unique show, and so I'm still getting over the idea that they can just go, we're canceling that, when other things, I won't name any names of certain other comedy shows and things that just keep running. And I think, who the hell is making these decisions? And there could be might be a financial element to it. Yeah, sure. But and I don't need to go down this train of just complaining, but the budget was stripped by 40% on the second season, and we shot it in New Zealand. We saved a lot of money by going to another country, which just seems odd. But still, then they called it quits there at the end of that number two. And so it's bittersweet in a lot of ways for me, because personally, for my own journey, it was the best thing I've ever done, because I was the lead, and I got to obviously use my comedic skills. That's easy, but I got into the drama side of things, and there was some real emotional pathos and nuances that I didn't know I was capable of doing, and I got to do, and I was really really proud of my work on that thing. So, guess like my mum always said, pride comes before a fall, and so I was, and so then I just fell off. Then it got, now it's gone. But hey, move on. We'll move on.
Would would you and Taika ever consider, as some other creators have, perhaps completing the story in another format, another medium, comic books, for instance, a way that you could tell the story that you wanted to?
I think all the fans have already done that, and the fan fiction's through the roof, and but I think the show that we made was something to behold. I think hopefully it'll stick around, and it's just 2 seasons. There's a lot of shows that ran for 2 seasons, like Flight of the Conchords, for example. There's only 2 seasons of that, and I think I just look at these things now as pieces of art, and there they are, and you can watch them over a long weekend or whatever you want. But it's finite, and it's done, and you can enjoy it, and you can always go back to it. It's a happy place. It's art.
Yeah.
And that's it.